So, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about Super Patch, unlocking human potential through unrivaled technology. And that's what we're doing with our products, our technology, our VTT, and our business opportunity. This is really, truly the super business opportunity of a generation. And it's been 15 years in the making. It's untold millions in R&D, untold hours, weeks, days, months, years in development, and now an unstoppable train that is going to change the world forever. So let's get started. So they say you got to lead from the front, whether it's a business, whether it's an army, whether it's a team, whether it's sports. The captain's got to be on the pitch. He's got to be on the field. He's got to be on the ice. He's got to lead from the front. And in business, when I was in business school, they talked about a 3-year plan, a 5-year plan, an incubation plan, and always an exit. I'm of a different mind. The time, energy, commitment that I put into this, and now you've put into this, requires something bigger than a 5-year plan. I want to build something that's generational, will transform the world. Anything else is a waste of time for me. I'm not interested in exits. I'm not interested in selling out. I'm not interested in collaboration with Big Pharma. I'm not interested in AI. I'm not interested in anything else other than building something together with you that will stand the test of time. I'm interested in building the pyramids of Egypt. I'm interested in building the Great Wall. I'm interested in changing people's health, quality of life without drugs, without risk, affordably, safely for them, their children, their families, not just now, tomorrow, and generations beyond. There's no other way to put it. We're in this forever, okay? And if you don't like the word forever, get used to it because we're not doing it. I'm not doing anything else, right? So that's my commitment to you. That's my commitment to this mission. I'm not going to do anything that's short-sighted for short term. I'll never risk long-term success and generational success for short-term wins, whether it comes to products, whether it comes to promotions, whether it comes to pricing, whether it comes to competition, whatever it is, the long-term, the forever is the plan, right? And why is that important? It's important because of what we have in our hand. Ladies and gentlemen, disruptive technologies has always changed the world, just like the wheel, just like the printing press, just like the computer, just like social media. Disruptive technology is just like the cell phone. It's always changed the world and always will. Technology is that catalyst of change, progress. Technology is that gift that we've brought into this world of where our God-given talents allows us to shape our environment, to improve our health, to improve our work, to do all those different things, right? And it's always going to be that way. When we can do something so advanced, so disruptive that changes paradigms, it's going to change the world, right? So what does that mean? That means that when we solve the biggest problems, we create the biggest opportunities, okay? That's fundamentally the basis of any revolution, any technology revolution, disruptive technology. Solve the biggest problems, create the biggest opportunity. And you have to crystallize on what those problems are and what those challenges are so you can solve them. So there's some really big global wellness issues out there that the world is dealing with, not just our families, not just us personally, on a global level. The world has issues with stress, aches and pains, poor mobility, low energy, cognitive decline, mood issues, calorie control, low fitness, weak immune response, poor sleep, unclean beauty. What do you mean unclean beauty? Beauty that's not clean on the inside, meaning ingredients, toxins, all those are crazy things that are in beauty's products that people want and enjoy, but there's an underlying risk and danger. These are big issues. These are global issues. These global issues are not going anywhere, right? These are forever issues. These are forever problems. Heard about forever plastics? Yeah, there's some other stuff. There's some other forever problems, okay? And they're right on this screen. Let's solve these. Let's help with these. Let's make a technology advancement into these. Right? But there's some issues with these current solutions, right? What are these current solutions? There's drugs. We can buy antibiotics. We can do OTC products. Surgery. We can do supplements. We can do a lifestyle change. Hey, we can get some caffeine and sugar. We can try some therapies. We can change our diets. We can start exercising. Holistic and natural products. There's a bunch of things available to us right now, right? They're right there on the market. Go to Amazon. Go to your doctor. Go to the pharmacy. Go to Whole Foods. Go to the drugstore. Go to the natural drugstore. They're all there, right? So what? So what's the issue? The challenge and the risk of these current solutions are wide and pervasive, ladies and gentlemen. Unproven product efficacy. They're hard to use. There's issues of overdosage, side effects, high costs, contraindications, lifestyle change resistance. People don't want to change. Time commitment requirement. People don't have time to go to the gym, right? We all know that. I don't have time, Jay. I use it sometimes. I don't have time. Regulatory compliance, invasive solutions, product safety, child safety. There's 1,000,001 issues with these solutions, right? People rely on them because that's all there is. So people are managing and mitigating their risk somehow, okay? But these are the issues with the current solutions. So then you wonder, so what's the solution, brother? What's the solution, Jay? What do people want? This is what people really want. They want 100% drug-free. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done massive studies, massive research. People want drug-free. They want choice. They want control. They want no side effects. They want affordable. What do they want? They want drug-free. They want non-invasive. They want tested products. They want no contraindications. They don't want to change their diet. They want it affordable so they can buy it for themselves and their family. They want to change their lifestyle. They want it safe for child and mom. They want it easy to use. They don't want any side effects. They want it quick and effective, right? They want it quick and effective. That's what people want and need right now. Put this up. Ask the world, hey, do you want this in your health and wellness and performance? 100%. You'll get 100% response. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. That's what the world wants globally. So what's required? A new approach is needed. It's time for a breakthrough. The same old isn't working, ladies and gentlemen. The same old isn't working, right? We see it. We see it. Our own success tells us that. But the same old isn't working. People are clamoring, fighting, hoping, praying for a breakthrough. But the breakthrough just can't be every day. The breakthrough just can't be a new pill. It can't be a new peptide. It can't be a new vitamin. It can't be a new serum. It can't be a new vaccine. God help us. It can't be any of those things. It must be so fantastically new that it seems magical. Arthur C. Clarke, one of the greatest science fiction writers of all time, wrote that. He says, any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. How many of you have heard what's going on with this patch? It's magic. Yeah, you're right. It is magic, ladies and gentlemen. It's magical science. It's proven, tested. We verified for efficacy. It's 15 years in the making. It's $25 million in R&D, right? Introducing super patch. Ladies and gentlemen, we've broken the mold of health, wellness, and performance. There's nothing like this ever before. 100% drug-free, quick, proven benefits, over 1 million happy clients, approaching 2 million, by the way. FDA registered, incredible clinical results, 30-day satisfaction guarantee, made in the United States of America, 95% positive reviews. This is it. This is the home run. This is the touchdown. This is the breakthrough that is needed, required, wanted globally for health, wellness, and performance. And we have it right here at Super Patch. So what is Super Patch? It's a suite of all natural, non-invasive, 100% drug-free performance and wellness solutions for everyone. Our press-on patches with their customized tactile impressions activate and balance our body's own neural response for pain relief, deeper sleep, greater athletic performance, movement, and more. We've been at this 15 years to create a patch that can send signals from our skin to our brain and optimize the neural programs to control health, wellness. It's called VTT, Vibrotactile Technology, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to dig into that just a little bit of what this is. What is VTT? VTT is almost magic. But before we get into that, let's talk about some basics, brain basics. We all have to understand our brain and central nervous system control every physical, biological, emotional, and psychological function in our body. Our nervous system affects, controls everything. So better nervous system means better everything. Pretty logical, right? From the biochemistry to the biology to the biophysics, everything is regulated by our mind. Better mind, better body, right? So the mind and body, what does it mean? When we have optimal neurology and it's well functioning, we have optimal neurofunction, we have increased performance, we have less or no pain, improved mobility and balance, we have better concentration, better metabolism, better athletic performance, we get better sleep, more energy, less stress, clearer skin, we look, feel, work, stand, walk, talk better. Everything's better. But when our neurology is suboptimal, there's issues, aches and pains, poor mobility, poor sleep, high stress, poor stamina, lack of concentration, poor mood, poor metabolism, low energy, low performance, poor skin quality. We are closer to the E on empty than the F on full. You know what I mean? We're not 100%. That is the connection between our mind and our body. So connecting the mind and body, that's what we do at Super Patch. We connect the mind and our body. The science says the pattern theory of haptic perception. Haptic's a fancy word for skin sensation to brain, okay? States that skin sensations are encoded into signals, resulting in designated perceived sensation. In other words, our sense of touch and perception can send complex neurological signals, messages that are deciphered by the brain. Our skin can send really complex messages to our brain. The brain naturally understands those messages and responds to them. So the question begs, if the right message, the right signal could be sent through the skin to the mind, we could help people achieve optimal neurofunction and thus optimal wellness, right? The programs are controlling everything. Let's fix the programs. Could we do it? And the answer is absolutely yes. We do it through the super patch innovation called VTT. As I said before, ladies and gentlemen, every bodily function has a neural program, including breathing, walking, balance, pain management, stress, sleep, immune response, and others. Now, these programs get damaged or stuck for a million reasons that lead to poor health, wellness, and performance. These include illness, injury, stress, medicine, drugs, side effects, you name it. The patterns and ridges on the patches trigger receptors and ion channels in the skin to generate the signal messages that flow to the mind and help repair those neural programs, allowing our bodies and mind to operate at their highest levels. This technology, this innovation is called VTT. It's like Braille for our brain. The same mechanisms that allow the blind to read with their fingers allowed the skin to send messages to our mind. That is the breakthrough. It took 15 years. Ladies and gentlemen, it took 15 years to decode those neural programs and design our own system of Braille that connects our mind to our body and our body to our mind. This is our breakthrough. No one in the world has it. How easy is it? Open the envelope of patches, take one out, carefully remove the protective film on the patch, apply, and go. No ingredients, drug-free, no gluten, no paraben, no latex, hyperallergenic, non-GMO, certified safe for the skin. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? What's easier than patch and go, right? But don't just take our word for it. We've invested in almost a dozen research papers, peer-reviewed, published, another 6 studies in review or actual trials right now. We've presented at Pain Week. We've presented at the World Congress of Pain. We're presenting at sleep congresses in Seville, Spain. We're presenting at psychiatry congresses in Mexico City. Our research is holding up to rigorous peer review. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We have such a preponderance of evidence that the only deniers are just being stubborn. They're not actually looking at the evidence. But ladies and gentlemen, the only people, the 1,200, the 1,300 on the call, the only people we need to convince is us. The only people that need to believe first is us, no one else. We have the goods, we have the receipts, we have the papers, we have the research. We've done the work, we've invested the money. 15 years, $25 million, ladies and gentlemen. No other network marketing companies invested that much before they sold one product. But here's some fun facts for you. People say, what are you talking about signals, Jay? Magical signals? Newsflash. We knew this back in 1939. 2 eminent scientists at Columbia, who later won the Nobel Prize as well, proved that our bodies and actual cells were constantly receiving and transmitting signals. They said, hey, we're basically antennas. 1939, a long time ago, almost 80 years. And in 2021, the Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine was awarded to Dr. Julius and Dr. Pataputian for the discovery of the ion channels that actually generate the signal in our skin. They actually first discovered them in 2010. I saw the research back then that these were the ion channels that had to do with touch, pressure, sensation, heat, temperature, and how the signals were generated. So what we're talking about isn't magic. What we're talking about is Nobel Prize winning science. Okay, we're not leveraging hocus pocus. This is fact, not fiction. This is the real deal, right? And because it's the real deal, we've attracted some of the best thought leaders in sports medicine, natural medicine, performance medicine, gut health, unbelievable crew that is conducting even more and more research. These are the real deal people, right? They love the product, they believe in the product, they share the product, and they are conducting research at the highest levels. We are doing research right now at the University of Arizona, right now. We've just started research with the National Health Services in the UK in collaboration with Oxford and Cambridge. We are doing RCT, double-blind controlled studies again with the University of Miami. We will not leave any stone unturned. We will keep building the evidence. We will keep building the proofs. We will keep investigating and finding new ways to help people, the best thought leaders in the business. And here they are. 12 revolutionary products that are changing health, wellness, and performance for the world. These are the super patches, ladies and gentlemen. The Freedom Patch for aches and pains, the Victory Patch for athletic performance, the Liberty Patch for better mobility, move like never before. Our Ignite Patch to burn calories at rest. Do nothing, burn more, says the tagline. Studies out in 60 days. Joy patch. Hey, who doesn't like to have optimism, happiness, hope in a patch? Peace patch to manage that stress. Stress is the world's largest epidemic. The number one contributor to health issues is stress. Recent study shows a 33% reduction in perceived stress and a 24% improvement in mental health factors. Lumi for the magical glow. Skin like never before, glow like never before. Defend. Hey, we got to protect our bodies. We got to protect our health. Focus for concentration and the task at hand. We could help every child, every kid in school perform at their very best with the focus patch. Rocket patch. Hey, who doesn't need a little bit more energy as you get a little bit older, right? Let's get a little bit more verve in our step and a giddy up. Rocket patch is amazing. To kick it, let's kick some bad habits. Whether it's cravings or some other things that we want to lose out of our lifestyle, the kick it is willpower in a patch. And the REM patch. We're presenting the REM patch study in Seville, Spain at the World Sleep Congress. Sleep like never before. Drug-free sleep. No CBD, no melatonin, no side effects. Wake up refreshed, rejuvenated. Sleep is a superpower. Now you can have it without drugs. Who doesn't need this? There isn't a family in the world, there isn't a person in the world that couldn't use or benefit from one of our patches, whether they are an Olympic athlete in perfect health, perfect performance, it'll be better with the victory patch. They need to focus. Not just grandpa and grandma, ladies and gentlemen. From a kid in school who needs to do better on his grades, needs to study a little bit more, practice a little bit more. We got the focus patch. We got something for everybody. This is what makes this so exciting. And we got more on the way. The new super patch, the boost patch, energy like never before. Forget the caffeine, forget the Red Bull, forget the energy drink, forget the sugar. Forget your pre-workout. Slap out on a boost in minutes. Almost instantly, you will have a surge of energy, of giddy up, of wake up, let's go like never before. Coming November 24th. We're going to have some fun lunch on this one, ladies and gentlemen. It's around the corner. It's around the corner. Might become our best-selling product ever. That's what they tell me. Could be true. So how big is this market? Let's get back to the business side of this. How big is our market? Our market is massive. It's almost everyone in the world. It's trillions and trillions of dollars, but I think we as a team can address 500 billion. I think we can touch really $500 billion opportunity over time. Why? Stress relief, pain relief, better mobility, cleaner beauty, more energy, cognition, better sleep, mood help, calorie control, fitness and sports, immune response, and more coming. The opportunity is bigger than we can get our arms around. Every single patch is a multi-billion-dollar opportunity. Let me say that again. Every single patch is a multi-billion-dollar opportunity. It's up to us collectively and individually to realize how much of that market we want. Let's go. But there's more. Competition for losers. Peter Thiel, one of the founders of PayPal, says you have to have a business that doesn't have any competition. You have to do blue ocean. You have to figure out a way how to address the market that you are so dominant that they can't even compete. The Super Patch company is not like any other MLM, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing like this. There's nothing like our product. There's nothing like our technology. Better yet, there's nothing like how we've put our business together, the competitive advantages we have. So let me be very, very serious for a second here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the deal. There are thousands and thousands of network marketing companies in the world. If those companies do not have these market advantages that we have, consider that they've already hit the iceberg. There's already a hole in their boat. They're already on the way down because these are the 8 contributing factors that provide for generational opportunities, for generational sustainability now and into the future. If any company, any opportunity does not have all 8, not 7 out of 8, not 6 out of 8, not 5 out of 8, not all of them, it is a gaping hole in the hull of their ship. If not today, tomorrow. If not tomorrow, next week. If not next week, next year. They will go down. It is just an economic reality. What are those advantages? Globally protected intellectual property technology. 15 years, $25 million in R&D, ladies and gentlemen. It is undisputably an industry disruptor. Our IP is protected globally, and this is the only place to get it. We don't license it. We don't sell it under another brand. We don't sell it under a white label. We don't give it to anybody. Nothing. Only place to get it. It's not a Me Too product. Okay, this is a Shazam product. There's nothing out there. Nothing competes. 100% drug-free health, wellness, and performance. But that's not enough. If it was one patch, it wouldn't be enough. Solutions and products for maximum opportunity. With 12 plus more patches coming, we're providing solutions for the biggest health, wellness, performance needs and wants. It's something for everybody globally. Drug-free and safe and affordable. 6 billion people. 12 Sorry, $4.5 trillion market opportunity globally if we look at every single different type of thing that we can help with. Products work, proven clinical studies, thousands of testimonials. But that's not enough. There's a lot of products that work. Our products work fast, almost instant, life-changing and mind-blowing demonstration. Do the demo. The proof is in the test. The proof is in the patch. No need to wait for weeks and months for results. These are all critical. If a company does not have these things, it will fail. I'm sorry. Regulatory and clinical compliance. We all know about opportunities in business and products that got shut down. Why? Lack of compliance, lack of regulatory controls. Got to do it the right way, ladies and gentlemen. Use the best materials, the best products, register your products, prove what you're saying is true. Then no change required. The biggest challenge to change is people don't like change. No lifestyle diet change required. Patch and go, easy to use and consumable. Number 7, perfect price for consumers. The products must be priced for the end user. This is perhaps the biggest hole in network marketing. Products that are too expensive, overpriced. Affordability and accessibility are the cornerstones of health, wellness, and consumer acceptance. They might try it, but will they continuously use it and buy it? Critical customer acquisition and retention is absolutely necessary. Now imagine this, if you're in an industry, take a look at any other market. We're at $60 for a 4-week supply to the end user, okay? $2 a day. We are almost half the price of almost every other product in network marketing for the full product. This is such an advantage, not just because we can provide to the end user, but because our competition, other companies, network marketing competition, this industry can't reduce their price by half. Get that around our heads, ladies and gentlemen. We have such massive price advantage, not just for our consumer, but in the industry. We built our entire business on a $60 product. We want to help billions of people. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. This is help everybody and make all the money you'll ever need. So imagine, take any other company out there. Imagine if you reduce their product price to $60 for 4 weeks. They'd be out of business. So they can't reduce their price. We see massive companies right now facing massive challenges, network marketing companies, because people can find the product elsewhere, similar product elsewhere. They can go to Sephora for the skincare. They go to Amazon for all the other needs. They go to Whole Foods. They go to the drugstore. You can find the same ingredients for a third the price. Let's start at third the price. And then our co-op marketing program at CapEx. Let's work together. Let's unite the field and the company on mass media advertising to get brand awareness, brand loyalty, new customers, and let's hold on those customers for as long as we can, if not forever. Customer acquisition and retention is the only sustainable business model, ladies and gentlemen. If any company out there, I'm telling you right now, I will talk to any owner to explain to them why if they don't have these 8, the hole's already in their boat. They better stop bailing or they better come join us. And it's not easy to get all 8. It took 15 years and $25 million, okay? Time is not on their side. It's on ours. We own it. We own the future, right? So catch the wave. If you're a guest on this call and you've been contemplating about joining Superpatch, join now. Don't wait. We have product technology leadership like no one else. Like no one else. There's no competitive product. You can't get this anywhere else. It's millions and millions spent on making this opportunity real. And it's global. We can touch 6 billion people, unrivaled market advantages over all other network marketing companies. We have unrivaled market advantages over all other network marketing companies. Let me say that again. No one has what we have, not just products, but our business opportunity. And how you make money, it's simple. There's no limits, there's no tricks. Incredibly simple and lucrative comp plan, plus trip, plus rewards, plus. We love having fun. Our trips to Cancun, to Thailand, gone to Istanbul. We've done some crazy stuff and it's all great. It's all first class. And our events, our conventions, best in the business. And you feel it. You feel the energy, you feel the love, you feel the commitment, right? So what would you pay? What would you pay to join this? If this was a franchise, it was a bricks and mortar, it's millions of dollars, but it's not that much. Launch your Superpatch business the super way. The Momentum Kit and Omni Kit are the right choices for those that want to build and earn fast. Speed is the magic elixir to growth. Massive profit margins on these packs, enough products to sell and sample, lead by example for your new team members. Run, don't walk, run out. Where else do you get a chance to work in a $500 billion market with a company and product that has over 25 million in R&D for less than $2,000? It's unheard of. It's unheard of. So take advantage. Don't miss out. And the beautiful thing is, it doesn't end here. When you commit, your leadership, your team commits to you. We got an amazing plan for the first 60 days where you recoup your investment, you get your products sold, and you're on your way to massive success. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no other opportunity like the Superpatch opportunity. I want you to watch this, share this, practice this, because the message we have for the world is life-changing. It's life-changing, it's business-changing, it's economic changing. Let's go, let's do it together. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the precipice of changing not just health, wellness, and performance, but the entire industry. We've broken all the rules. There's no rules left to break. And if they are, I'll break those too. And we'll do it together. Can't stop us. We have everything. We have everything. And that's the beauty.